Happy fucking Friday, B's and G's. Sorry. So, as you saw in the intro, I'm gonna just cut them up like 1, 2, fail. Actually, it's 1, 2, 3, fail. Tried to be cute. Saw Carlisle's video and was like, oh yeah, fuck that, we can do 3, and fuck that. A little bit of tinfoil, a little bit of paper towel, a little perfect pour, cheese grater, every fucking thing, every tool in the kitchen we can use, spoons. We could do 4. No, we can't. No, we can't. And every single time we try to go a little bit more with it, the worse it fucking gets. But it's fucking Friday, and who gives a shit? So, I already took a sip off the top of this. Oops. Shouldn't be plugging, folks. I mean, light down here is we're not shooting porn down here.
Boom, chickle, wow, wow.
Snuff films, maybe. No, we're not shooting. There's nothing that we're shooting down here that shitty light won't make any worse than it actually is. So, yeah. You know what we've got right here? We've got 1, there's 2 right here, there's a 3rd right here. You know what I might do? I might pause this and open the keg that I'm sitting on, or the keezer that I'm sitting on, and pour curry on top. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Hold on a second. Okay, so I nudged the camera while I was doing that. So, look at that. It just made it fucking brown. So, seeing as we're in the business of naming these fucking things, how about it's a small world after all, this fucking thing? Because I've got beers from Ireland, the USA, Australia, beer inspired by Thailand and possibly India. And then I think, no, that's about it. So, yeah. You know what? This is a world fucking tour in a glass. Right here. And look at that. We're all brown on the inside anyway. Okay, perfect. What else has been going on? Jesus, what a turd I am. So, it's been awesome this week to see. I've been catching up on, like, people who've been doing these fucking Friday videos. Jesus. Y'all fucking rock. Everywhere. Cheers. Jesus, I'm kicking this. Cheers. Actually, it's not the greatest in the world, but it's surprisingly not as bad as it should be. Because I topped it off with mine, that's why. Let's see. Yeah, there's so many of you doing this fucking Friday video gaff, and that's awesome. You guys fucking rock. You know, this was just, you know, a way for me to do a Homebrew Wednesday video, because during the week I'm really kind of to the gills with the kids and with everything else going on, and so I decided I would do videos on Fridays and do, you know, just something to make it, you know, kind of my own spin on videos. And thank you guys for playing along at home. It's friggin' awesome. So I hope we keep this train rolling. I know that Victor's been doing Tuesdays, so I'm gonna do a bunch of videos this weekend. I've got some more beer reviews to go up. I have a beer review coming up. Well, it's going up. Of Insatiable, a beer from my dudes at Under the Table. So that's going up. Sorry, I hate when I do that. Beer that's going up this couple a day tomorrow. I also have some beers from Mike Dean. That's going up this weekend. So big plans, big things. what else has been going on around here? I've got some stuff we'll talk about in a minute or two. The experimental brown, we'll come back to that one because that's, I'm looking over there in the junk and then in the mess that I'm not going to show you. That is getting ready for an edition that we will talk about in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Let's see, there's that. I have another triple batch day that I think I'm going to try to knock out either this coming weekend, next weekend, not today, tomorrow, whatever. Yeah, it's Friday, so tomorrow. Friday's the weekend. Fuck it. Cheers. Yeah, I'm doing a, let's see, I'm going to be doing, I say we as a royal we.
Oh, Your Majesty.
How's it going, Marie? It's good to be the king.
I'm going to be doing the Black Pearl Saison, so it's a black Saison. I am going to rebrew, and hopefully this will be nailed down 100%, but I'm going to rebrew the Silent Highwayman. I know I've been threatening that beer. It's just a bitch to brew, but I'm going to do it again. I think one last tweak, and it was pretty good last time. I think if I can just tweak one little thing, it'll be where it should have been, I guess, for last year's SJ Pour Challenge, 2014. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna brew one of the first beers that I brewed. When I first started brewing, I don't count the first 1 gallon batch I made. Just that was like an everyday IPA. It was like the Brooklyn 1 gallon thing that you get as a kid. I don't count that beer. But once I had gotten all of my gear and all of my kit and had kind of sorted my shit out, the first beer that I brewed, second beer that I brewed, the first beer that I'm not going to brew for a long time because that was, well, I'll brew it now and then I'll drink it in a year and a half. I still have 1 bottle left of that. That was a Sammy Klaus clone. I think it was, 20 some odd pounds of grain. So it was like, fitting a pound of shit in a 2-ounce bag. Trying to press the limits of that mash tun I've got, that cooler. But the first beer that I did that was not kind of going nuts was a rye IPA, just like there's the hell that Sierra Nevada rye IPA is that I can never remember the name of. When I think of it, I'll put it down here somewhere, or here, or whatever. If I think of it, I always forget. But yeah, it was kind of like, all right, I like this rye IPA. I like the spice. All right, let's see if we can't make something like this. And so that was the first real proper batch that I made right before I made the Highwayman. So I'm gonna brew that again, kind of keep things in line. And so yeah, triple batches. We'll try to do maybe two in a day using overnight mashing, and then do 2 more that day, maybe 1 more that day, and then the one the next, or I don't know, do something else. But I'm not running out of beer in the pipeline, but what I really want to do is bottle up this curry and bottle up the autumn leaves, and really just kind of blow through the cider that's in here. It's a good cider. I'm not gonna say it's a great cider. It's a good cider. I don't really like cider so much, but I did it for the Mrs. F at Let's Brew It, the Mrs. Effer, and well, I guess I'm the Mrs. Effer. I don't know. Yeah, I brewed it for her, and she's just like, I don't really feel like drinking right now. Great. Well, thank you very much. So, yeah. So that's coming up. So I just got a whole big ass order on its way. So it's somewhere in the Midwest, and it'll be here soon. I'm gonna use the Omega Seisenstein's Monster for the Black Saison. We're gonna use a whole bunch of other shit for the other stuff. Anyway, so there's that going on. I'm gonna go and get something, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So, because it's Friday, fuck it Friday, and we're in the business of doing half and halves for Fuck It Friday, I have another half and half. Check this one out. Hello. This is Indy. Ooh. She's a half and half as well. She is a charcoal lab. She's a dilute of a black lab and a silver factored black and a chocolate. So when you mix chocolate and dilute silver factored blacks, you can get these charcoals. And so we have a brew dog. She's really sleepy right now. She's been playing all day with the little effers. So she's kinda sleepy. But I've been dying for a dog for years and years and years. And seeing as it's like the cool thing to do right now to have cute ass pets on the internets. And Grant got a new dog. Sammy's got a dog. Why can't I have one? So I pled my case. I really actually didn't have to do a damn thing. The little effers actually had done it for me. And so old girl came home this week. So I've been kind of I was straight crushing on her for days actually before we even went and got her. So she's going to be a big girl like me. I like my girls big. It's not true. But yeah, she's going to be, her dad was like 100 and some odd pounds and her mom's like close to 90. So she's going to be a big ass girl. So anyway, let me see. One more close up, Mr. DeVille. Ugh. There we go. Look at that punum. Alright, I'm going to bring her back up. And I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Again, sorry. So, I guess the last bit of housekeeping, but the last bit of, cheers. The last bit of what's going on this week is that brown. So that experimental brown that I did on the triple batch brew day. I was happy with what it was doing. Honestly, it was really intended to help kickstart some yeast. Stupid camera. Help kickstart some yeast. I'm going to have to rush this one. So it's coming back. It's coming up. It's getting close to go. I'm going to put it into secondary here next day or so. But what I'm going to do in secondary is I'm going to add, secondary, I reckon. I'm going to add this. So this is an Aqua V that I'm making. I guess it's a Finnish liqueur. Basically, it's vodka, anise, dill, fennel, cardamom, oak, and lemon. I swapped out lemon for orange because I wanted that citrus, but not the biting citrus. I wanted a little bit more of a smoother, mellow citrus that I think orange has and gives a little bit more than lemon does. So that's going to go into the brown. And the last thing I'm going to add, probably right before, I think what I want to do, and this is like thankfully this is only a single gallon test. I want to make brown butter, and I'm going to add the brown butter to this aquavit, freeze it, let the fat come up to the top and freeze, skim the fat off, and then put that with the other shit into the brown. So it's an absolute test batch of something that I don't know. I think I'm going to see if I can play with a little bit of savory and a little bit of that anise quality in the kind of the licorice in a brown. And you know what? If it doesn't work, it's a single gallon. I didn't really no skin off my sack. So that's pretty much it. That's us in a nutshell this week. So happy Fuck It Friday. It's been awesome seeing all of y'all doing your itF Fridays, and fucking keep going on because y'all are fucking killing it. I love seeing people doing it with everything and anything. Not just a little perfect pour, but that was, I got one because I'm cheating. Yeah, and it really fucking worked, didn't it? Yeah. Fucking cheese graters. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking smart. Alright. Hope you guys have a great fucking weekend. Happy Fuck It Friday. I'll see you in some beer reviews this weekend, and I'll probably catch you on Saturday shorts and 24-ounce Tuesday. God damn, there's a lot of drinking to do. Alright, y'all. Peace. Oh yeah, Larry, I'm not trying to steal your piece. I just realized that. I just say it all the time, and I have no idea, and I didn't even realize it till just now. Sorry, dude. I'm seriously not trying to steal your outro.
The fuck you talking about?